Hello everyone and welcome to the Adelaide Oval. England took an unexpected win up in Brisbane and find themselves in the unusual position of leading the series.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
Anderson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Hit. Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
They've picked the gap.
Yes.
Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Waiting. Wait.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 10.
No interest in that one from the batter. Anderson will be wanting to hone in on a better line.
Wait.
Picks the gap
Yes.
perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
End of the over. Australia are none for 14. Broad from the City end.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike.
gets back and punches it beautifully.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Out.
Yeah!
Good catch, close to the ground.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
For 57, the right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Yes!
That's off the middle of the bat. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That stop,
Yeah!
great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Labuschagne, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowlers!
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Smith gets off the mark.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Wait there!
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, yes.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done.
Spots now.
Nice shot, runs possible. A beauty, brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Green will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
There'll be runs here.
Green gets off the mark.
Wait. Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 4 for 106.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well placed, should get a single.
Should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Good shot.
Yep.
It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 4 for 116. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Drives and misses everything.
Green shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Nice solid defensive shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower delivery. Just got it all wrong.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session. Got right in behind it.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 4 for 138.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice
Yep.
shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
End of the over. Australia are 4 for 155.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
To find a wicket.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly. Massive chance.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Hey! Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling. Oh, well bowled. Hey! Yes, nice bowling.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good... Leach, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Leach will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Brilliant shot, that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Leach will be disappointed with that delivery.
Great shot through the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Back-to-back
Decision to stay put.
Waiting.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Super shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 211. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keep up!
Wait.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gone, played all around it.
Nice bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Start comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Leach with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yeah.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the over. Australia are 7 for 222.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with...
No score from it, nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, gathering the spin there.
Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Immediately underway with some runs.
5 runs added there. Australia are 9 for 227. Thrust the pad at it. Big shout. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Line and length is spot on. Certainly no issue with the line. A change of decision. Stark out.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper, leaving it alone.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Going with pace now.
Waiting.
Pope shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Waiting. Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Keeper.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Nice solid defensive shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting. Yes.
There'll be one run here for them. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. There'll be runs here.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see him now.
The attack for Australia.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The wicket to make it an excellent one. Labuschagne, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Gone right through the defences.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Moin Ali is coming into bat at number 7. Please give him a round of
Huge edge. Let's see if they need to inject some life into this game. Solid defence, very compact.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the wickets on the way through.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field. They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when...
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a bet. Couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That sees the completion of the over. A good one.